guys, welcome back. So today's video I am talking about how you can save money every day. So these are some tips that I've gotten from watching other YouTubers like Amanda Around the Globe, Frida Frugal. I will link their channels down below because they are awesome. They have some great tips and tricks for saving money every day, whether you are planning to travel or you are saving for something big like a new camera or a car, or you're just trying to build up your savings. These are some tips that I'm going to share with you on how you can save money every single day. All right, so number one, and this is kind of weird, but I don't buy shampoo or conditioner anymore. I have been kind of like trying different things as far as like the no poo method, which I have tried before in the past and I could not get it to work. So I'm tweaking things, trying different things, because for the last few years I've been buying organic and natural, blah, 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 gluten-free vegan shampoos, and they are quite pricey and you don't get as much volume for the price either. So this has been really nice. I haven't been running through shampoo. I have super crazy thick hair too, so I go through shampoo and conditioner like way faster than anybody I know. So I'm just trying things out. If you guys want me to make a video about that, let me know, but for right now I'm still like in the trial and error zone or whatever. So yeah, but definitely that's a huge expense, and that is something that I bought every month, sometimes even more. All right, so number two, I no longer buy lotion. I use coconut oil for everything, and I recently, well, actually it wasn't recently, it had to be like 6 months ago or more, purchased a giant tub of coconut oil from Costco for $20, and it's literally lasted me, I don't know, it's gonna last me at least another year. So I don't have to buy lotion, I don't have to buy moisturizer. I think that's on my list too. Yeah, so I don't have to buy lotion. My third one was moisturizer. I no longer buy moisturizer because I use coconut oil for lotion. I use coconut oil in my hair if it's dry. I use coconut oil as my moisturizer on my face, as my eye cream. I pretty much use it for everything. Yeah, so I don't spend money on lotions or moisturizer. I have lotions that I have that were gifts to me, so if I am gifted something like that, then I'd use it. It's kind of like a nice luxury having something that smells good. But a lot of the times I've noticed that now that I've been using coconut oil for so long, for several years now, my skin tends to get even more dry when I'm using even a natural lotion or moisturizer. My skin gets more dry once it's soaked in, and seems to be more dry like when I get out of the shower or get out of the pool. My skin is usually always extremely dry. I just have very dry skin, and that makes it worse. So when I get out of like the pool and the shower, it's even more dry. And I have noticed when I do use certain lotions that makes that kind of dryness even worse. So I definitely recommend the coconut oil. Also saving a lot of money because moisturizers are expensive. All right, so that was like 2 and 3 together. So number 4, I no longer buy water. So I just purchased a hydro flask, and I always carry this everywhere now. I always have it full of water. If I don't, I fill it up at convenience stores or Starbucks, or if I'm at a friend's house or anywhere, literally fill it up anywhere that has even a soda machine. Like if you're eating out somewhere and they have a soda machine, and it's kind of like a self-serve deal, you can fill up your water there. I've done that before. A lot of coffee shops will fill them up for you. I know that gas stations will, but I haven't done that yet. Usually I plan very well so that I can just fill up at home, have enough water for the day. If I happen to be somewhere that I can refill it, then I do. Otherwise, I usually make it till I get home. So I'm no longer buying water, which is nice because I always have water on me, and if I didn't have water, I'd kind of freak out and I'd have to go buy a bottle of water. So it's nice having a bottle that I like, that I can refill and use all the time. All right, so number 5, another way that you can save a lot of money really fast is to not eat out. So recently I did 1 week where I didn't eat out at all. That was very hard because I love eating out, so that was definitely difficult. But if you're trying to save money super quick, then just cut eating out altogether. Okay, and number 6 are Starbucks or coffee shops that are overpriced. I personally think that there are a lot of coffee shops that are overpriced. I have found one right near me, and I can get a small gluten-free vegan pastry. I can get a cup of coffee or a green tea latte, and it's $3. So for a $3 price, I could get a plain old cup of coffee at Starbucks or another coffee shop, and that's all I'm getting. I do like to work in coffee shops, so I am at a coffee shop usually 4 to 5 days a week, so I do splurge on a drink or a treat there if they have gluten-free food, and this one that I found is local and the atmosphere is great, so it's really awesome. I love supporting them. It's also local, and it's not a chain or anything, so I like supporting local companies as well. So yeah, if you cannot give up your coffee, like I really don't want to, find a cheaper alternative, whether that's making it at home. I do like to make coffee at home as well when I'm not out at a coffee shop, or cutting back to only a couple days a week, cutting back to 1 day a week if you do love Starbucks. Or again, if you're trying to save money really fast, cut it out completely. You can buy coffee in bulk at the grocery store, or a health food store or wherever, and even like Target and Walmart, you can buy a pound of coffee and that will last you quite a while. All right, number 7. I mean, I feel like you're probably spending the same money no matter how you do it, but it feels a lot better, and that is to buy your phone outright instead of having it spread out on a monthly payment, because I don't think they charge you interest or anything, but you are spending an extra $30 every single month when you could just pay off the phone and then have that $30 or whatever it ends up costing every single month for the next 2 years to put away somewhere else. So if you were planning on spending it anyway, you could pay that off and then save that money either for a new phone for 2 years, and then you can pay it off right away, and then your phone bill isn't going to go up, and every month you are going to be paying $30 or $50 or however much your phone would cost every month. You're paying that much less per month that you could pay to yourself or use for something else. All right, and then number 8, this is super random, but I don't buy superfoods anymore, superfoods, because they are things like goji berries, cacao, kale and blueberries and stuff like that are superfoods, but those aren't outrageously expensive. There's not a ton of shipping costs. There's not a ton of fuel and packaging and whatnot energy going into these tiny little superfood berries or superfoods that are supposedly so good for you, but they don't grow anywhere near our continent. So all of this energy and stuff is going into producing these things to send to us so that we can spend so much money on them. They are so expensive, and in my mind, I feel like you can get those same nutrients from a varied diet, eating enough fresh fruits and vegetables, nuts, seeds, things like that, and you don't have to have these so-called superfoods that don't grow anywhere near us and that are just outrageously expensive because of how far away they are and how they have to be processed in order to get to your kitchen. Yeah, just for the money, it just wasn't. I didn't get smarter, I didn't get thinner, I didn't get faster, I didn't get more muscle, I didn't get more brain power, you know, I just didn't feel like it was worth how much money I had to pay to get them. And most of the things are kind of weird, like goji berries aren't even good. At least I don't like them. So yeah, I think as long as you get a varied diet, you don't need these so-called superfoods, and you don't need to be spending so much money on these foods that you can survive without them, and you can survive healthily, you can thrive and feel good and have great skin and energy and great sleep and everything that you want and that these superfoods claim that they can give you without them. So yeah, that is my list of things that I've been trying to avoid or to cut back on in order to save money. So leave your tips down below for saving money. I'm trying to save a bit of money right now and get into better spending habits, so next year I can travel a little bit more. Yeah, so leave your tips down below, and I hope that this video is helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out Amanda Around the Globe's channel and Free to Frugal's channel. I will link them down below or up here somewhere, because I just really love their channels and they've helped me so much. So I think that they have great value to add to anybody's life, especially if you are into saving money and minimalism and travel. You will love them. So yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.